All right, I'm back again. Another hopefully quick video. Just want to show what I'm up to today. I'm going through my specialties. There was a Genghis video out, and it kind of reminded me that I've got all these orbs from SBS, the battle tested. There is a debuff in there, so now that I have my wall general and assistant general both have that orb on them, and they both seem to stack. They both seem to count. They're both yellowed out, so they are not grayed out. So I'm going to assume they account. I did not test it, but I'm pretty confident. I think we did that in the beginning. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going back to test it again. You guys are more than welcome to comment. But so on the sub generals, I am like some of these. I do all the specialties. 6E. I know I was rather obsessed with her earlier because of the amount of ground and mounted debuffs I got out of her. That's why I 10 starter, if you will. But the specialties aren't great. So, but some of them are. So let's see what we're getting. So I'm wasting. This is the first and the third. These don't really count. Enemy wounded into death when attacking. I wonder if that helps or not. I don't think it does because it doesn't say when the general is the sub or the mayor. Whereas the second specialty, snipe, is a debuff, so it's going to apply. I know the attacking ones don't, or the HP and defense, that stuff doesn't really apply. It only applies to the few troops you have in that sub-city, not your whole march. But the debuff does. So you can see here by taking it up to the 4th star, I get enemy ground and mounted troop HP 10%, times 2 is 20, and then enemy range troop attack. So it's substantial. But now I'm putting these specialties on, and I'll just go ahead and go through one with you just to show you how far I take it. They're a little confusing in the fact that a couple things. You can see how many battle tested I have up at the top. Let's just do one. Sorry. First things first, we're going to go into the inventory. It's going to be over by the shield up on top, which is for the equipment. It's going to be the first one. And wisely, Evony asked you if you want to compose all 56. Obviously, we don't. So I'm going to compose 2 on that board. But I definitely don't want 56. Now that... because I think you have to pay to disassemble them. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. They do not charge you to disassemble them. That shocks me. Going back to the general we just were at, you can only put on an orb if you've done all 4 to the gold level. I don't know if this one has to be fully done. I don't think it does. I know it doesn't, because I've had some of these at blue. So you got to do the first 3 gold, which opens up the 4 slot. As long as it's open, you can throw. I'm pausing because now maybe I'd put it on a different general, but we're going to go ahead and throw it on here. We're going to click on it. Now, promote it right away. There's no... I would think you'd have to take up to level 20 and then you could promote, but apparently you can promote this thing right away. So I'm just going to rifle through this to 5 stars. Now, all that did is, as far as I know, made it look yellow because the troop HP is still the same. So maybe I didn't need to take it that far. I didn't take it that far. By accident, I left it at level 80. Really, that's all we have to do is go to level 80. So I just taught myself something. Leave it. Do you call that orange? Let's call it orange. Leave it orange, and I'll tell you why. Right now, you see the stones on the bottom. None of them require the important one. It looks like a cross for the 4th specialty. It doesn't ask for that rune stone. So you can take this thing all the way up to level 80. And I'm just going to rifle through that real fast. You can see the rune stones it takes. I don't think these are significant, so I didn't do the math. I think I've used like 15,000 on the first 3 that I did. of the one on the right looks like a star. So the other ones that aren't too rare. So I'm fine taking this thing all the way up to level 80. I've been taking them to level 81. And then it starts requesting the 4th runestone that I want to keep. I'm saving those for specialties, like you just saw, my 4 specialties on my subsidy. So now I am leaving nothing on the table. Let's look. -8 ground troop defense and HP. I know I'm skipping all over the place on you guys with my verbal skills here, but let's go. Not the same subgeneral. I took this one to level 100, and it's still -8. So there you go. Leave them orange, unless you're OCD and you want that red color, because it does, or that gold color. It does look pretty, gold or yellow, whichever you want to call that. So I think we're going to leave it here. This is the one that we just did. It is also -8 ground troop defense and HP. So I've got this on. I'm not done yet, but I've got it on 1, 2, 3, 4 sub-city generals. I don't think I did anybody else. This one I want to complete right now. The enemy range troop and siege machine attack is at 18. I only have 1 copy of him, but the next level will add another 12%. So that'll be 30% range troop attack and siege troop attack. In addition, it'll be enemy range troop defense and HP, which would be, I'm trying to add it up for you here, 20% when I'm done. Enemy range troop defense and HP. I'm sure you guys know, save your specialties, or save your rune stones for this 4th one. Save the lucky stones, which I don't have any. So this is how I do it. I've played around with it quite a bit. So I'm looking down in this area here. I'd like to zoom in even further. But I usually take it to the 7th. I fill them up to the 7th. And then you have to slide this bar over. And that'll allow you to spend gems. It fairly often I get a double. So then you're getting double the amount of points for your hard to get rune stones. Don't use this on any other tier. When I began in the beginning, I was using it on the 2nd one for all my subsidy generals, because that was my lowest one. But these are the rare ones. These are the ones that I wish I had. Lots of mistakes from when I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. But that's how I do it. You could fill it all the way out, you know, and then I think you get 100% all the time. But most people usually, from what I've seen, you go to about 7 to get the best amount of luck out of it. We can get rid of that now. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'll tell you what, since we're here, my 4th runestone that we're on right now is only orange. It is not fully done. It will let me put a battle tested on there. So you don't have to complete that 4th one. You just have to open it up. And I'll finish this up after the video.